A very good evening to all of you. As you are winding up Vesak Day, you probably might think that what you have been doing since Vesak Eve, probably a couple days before Vesak time. I know that there is a problem with the dates of the Vesak. Sri Lanka may have a different date, Burma has a different date, Thailand might have a different date, and Malaysia, Singapore, they have a different date. So it's spread today. So regardless of whether you celebrate Vesak ceremony on a particular date, the most important thing is whether you spend the day to the fullest of you, especially to the fullest of your practice. And I, on behalf of Patisota, decided to do a closing meditation, metta meditation, so that you will wind up today, this Vesak day, with a peaceful mind. So, as you all know, metta meditation should be an attitude in your daily life. Uh, but once in a while, it is nice. It's interesting to what do you call to do a specific time specific. I would say a metta meditation that has no harm. So I wanted to say I want to quote that. What do you call the couple things about metta meditation that we see from the Metta Sutta first. The Buddha says, Tittang charang nisinova sayanova yavatasya vigatamito etang sating aditteya brahmametang viharang idama. Whether standing, walking, seated, or lying down, as long as you are awake, you should develop this metta practice, which we will be discussing to you. This, they say, is the divine abiding, one of the divine abodes, Chattaru Brahmamiharas, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekka. So I would like to ask you to get ready for this practice. There's no certain hard and fast way to get ready. I would say that probably you're gonna be seated on a comfortable position, on a chair, maybe on the floor, or anywhere you feel comfortable, and keep your back straight. That would be nice because probably you can't do a good meditation without your back not being upright. That like gives you kind of a good blood flow. At the same time, you have the option of turning closing your eyes closing your eyes or not closing your eyes, keeping your eyes open. With that in mind, let's get into the metta meditation. Metta meditation. Metta is the highest kusala in Buddhist teachings. Because without metta, loving kindness, we cannot do anything. Even if you see any sutta that Buddha talks about any practice, the Buddha says that we should think about metta before we're going to fulfill any of those practices. Without loving kindness, you can't practice dana. Without loving kindness, you can't practice sila. Without loving kindness, you can't practice panya, wisdom. So it's a very important, I think it's the uh, loftiest, the massive mentality that we all should carry regardless of Buddhist or whoever, other religious, spiritual person. Okay, let's get started. Probably you're gonna take a deep breath just to keep yourself comfortable. And then please focus on these guidelines that I'm going to say about the metta. To begin this practice, let yourself be in a relaxed and comfortable position, which I mentioned already. If you are not, please find a comfortable, relaxed position. But don't sleep. Do not try to lie down in the bed, but just to be comfortable and relaxed. We are going to do the practice of cultivation, positive emotion. In this case, loving kindness, metta. which is the desire for someone to be happy. Because we all want us to be happy. In particular, we want us to be happy, and we want other people around us to be happy. We want every being to be happy. It is not dependent on something. It is not conditional. Your metta is not dependent on something, and it's unconditional. It is just a natural opening of the heart to someone else or to yourself. So you can check into your body and notice how you are feeling right now. Letting whatever is here be here. Now let yourself bring to mind someone whom, the moment you think of them, you feel happy. This means the loved ones in our life, our parents, your family, your children, those of them who are very dear to you, who are very comfortable to you, who are very close to you. See if you can bring to mind. It could be a relative, a close friend as well. Some with not too complicated a relationship, just a general sense that when you think of them, you feel happy. You can pick a child, or you can always choose a pet, a dog or a cat in your household, maybe outside. A creature, it's fairly easy to feel love for. So let them come to mind. Have them. Have a sense of them being in front of you, right in front of you, just to visualize. You can feel them, sense them, see them. And as you imagine them, notice how you are feeling inside of you. Maybe you feel some warmth in the sense of happiness, or there is some heat to your face. So you're excited, probably looking at your, what you call, getting to see your loved ones. A smile, sense of expansiveness. This is a loving kindness metta. This is a natural feeling that is accessible to all of us at any moment. It's a free thought, it's a free emotion. So now, having this loved one in front of you, begin to wish them well. May you be safe and protected from danger. May you be happy and peaceful. May you be healthy and strong. May you have ease, in other words, comfort and well being. And as I say these words, you can use my words or your own words and have a sense of letting this metta, loving kindness, come from you and begin to touch this loved one, reaching out. You might think in images, you might have a sense of color or light. You might just have a feeling. The words may continue to bring on more of this feeling. And I encourage you to say whatever feels meaningful to you. Once again, we're going a little deeper. May you be free from stress and anxiety. May you be free from all fear. And so, as you are sending out these words and these feelings of metta, loving kindness, also check into yourself and see how you are feeling inside. And now imagine that this loved one turns around and begins to send it back to you. Hopefully, a loved one, a good friend who thinks alike, who has the like mindedness that I am being loved, I am being embraced by loving kindness. My friend, I have to give it back to my friend. So, see if you can receive the loving kindness of Metta, take it in, and they are wishing you well. May you be happy, meaning you. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be safe and protected from all danger. May you have joy, well being, letting yourself take it in. Now, if you are not feeling anything at this point, or before in the meditation, it's not a problem. This is a practice that plants seeds, and if you are feeling something else other than metta, loving kindness, just check into that. What is it I'm feeling? There may be something to learn here. Now, if it is possible, and it is not always easy to do this, but see if you can send metta, loving kindness, to yourself. You can imagine it coming down your body from your heart. You can just have a sense of, may I be safe and protected from danger. May I be healthy and strong. May I be happy and peaceful. May I accept myself just as I am. It is a pretty harder thing to many sometimes. And as you ask yourself the question, what do I need to be happy? See what arises and offer that to yourself. May I have meaningful work, a joyful life, close friends and family. And now checking into yourself and noticing what it is you feel as you do this. And now let yourself bring to mind one person, perhaps or a group of people that you wish to send the loving kindness to. Oftentimes, uh, during the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth phases of the loving kindness meditation, we are going to expand our loving kindness to uh, other people, even people that we are not in agreement, which we should not have people like that. But we are going into different levels of people. Now think about a group of such. Imagine them in front of you. Sense them, feel them. May you be happy and peaceful. May you be free from all stress and anxiety and fear. I wanted to alert who are these people. Now we already picked out a certain kind of group of people that are neither our close friends nor us. Now we are sending loving kindness to them. Worry, grief, may you have joy and happiness, well being. And now let this loving kindness expand out, spreading, touching anyone that you wanted to touch right now. No boundary, no limit. Let it go to anybody in all directions. People you know, people you don't know, people you have difficulty with, people you love. A lot of people, huh? Just imagine expanding and touching, and each person or animal, whoever is touched by this loving kindness or metta, each person is a change because you are spreading your innate, heartfelt feelings, especially loving kindness, emotions towards others from. You can imagine that so you may everyone, everywhere be happy and peaceful and at peace. May all or maybe all experience great joy. Let's take a couple of minutes to reflect upon our meditation practice. Go back to ourselves and our close people, and those we know, those we don't know, and all living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Um, at the end of the meditation, we have a practice of transferring good karmas to departed relatives, gnatis, and then share good karmas with the devas, nagas, and maitas. Let's jump into that now. May all the good karmas which we have been accumulating in all these ways be transferred to all the departed relatives who passed away in the name of all of us. If they are already reborn in a place of discomfort, pain, may they be able to be reborn in those places. May they be able to be reborn in a better place and with lots of comfort so that they can practice, apply Dhamma. If they are already in a place of comfort, may they be able to improve, apply the Dhamma, and then attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idammi ñāti naṁ hontu sukhita hontu ñāteyo. Idammi ñāti naṁ hontu sukhita hontu ñāteyo. Idammi ñāti naṁ hontu sukhita hontu ñāteyo. Also, may all the good karmas be shared by all the devas, nagas, and maitas that protect us and the Buddha. May Devas, Nagas, and Mahitikas be well and happy, and may they protect all of you, especially um, as we are winding up, closing our Vesak activities ceremonies. So it's a perfect time to share all your good karmas with Devas, Nagas, and Mahitikas. May Devas, Nagas, and Mahitikas bless and protect all of you, your family members, everybody in this whole universe, because we can't exclude anybody because we practicing metta. May all they uh, uh, be well and happy. May Deva Naga Mahitika also attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Itnavatacha amihi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodan sabba sampatti siddhya. Ittavatacha amihi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Ittavatacha amihi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu lokasasanam. Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu desanam. Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu mang paranti. Chirang rakkhantu tvang sadati. Also, let's make a wish. May we always be in the company of the noble friends, Kalyanamitas, because without Kalyanamitas, we are not able to proceed, continue our Dhamma journey continuously, consistently. Your Dhamma journey has to be consistent. Not today you go to a temple or you do a meditation, but tomorrow you are not doing it. Maybe the day after tomorrow you are not doing it. Maybe you are going to skip that meditation for a month. It has to be consistent, like any other practice. If you want to do yoga, if you want to do swimming, whatever practice, you need to learn every day, practice every day. So let's wish may we be always in the company of the noble friendship, noble friends. Kalyana Mittas, not with the Papa Mittas, who may derail us from the path, who may deviate us from the path. With that in mind, let's make that wish. Imina punya kamena mami bala samagamo Satang samagamo hotu yavanimbana patya. Finally, may all the good karmas, especially all the Vesak activities, and finally the meditation today and all these blessings be all supportive and helpful for all of us to attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. At the very least, Sotapanna. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana Siddhissa Nityang Baddha Pachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vadhanti Ayuvanno Sukham Balang Ayurarogya Sampatti Sagga Sampatti Vivacha Ato Nibbana Sampatti Iminati Saminchatu. Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, everybody. And I wanted to say, have a very good evening. And I hope that you must have engaged in a lot of Vesak activities, observing precepts, probably volunteering at the temple and helping the Sangha, offering many activities. So may all these good activities always be a source of, I would say, motivation, source of kusala, merit to find your own liberation. Thank you. Have a good night. Take care.